What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the weekend. I don't know about you, but I am extremely happy that it's Friday night. So, I got home from work today, spent a couple hours outside cleaning up leaves. We got some snow over the last couple days, and I thought, man, I'm done for now. I'm not going to be able to clean up these leaves, and it warmed up, and all the snow disappeared. So I took advantage of a nice warm afternoon here, and I came home and I cleaned up the front yard. Now I just have the backyard, so that's a good thing. So I was able to, I said in my last video that I was hoping to have a little bit of progress to show you on a build. Well, I have not just a little bit of progress, I have a final. I was able to push through. The other night I stayed up super late, so you know, I'm on call for work, and when I'm on call for work, so a little bit of background, I'm a maintenance guy, basically. I work for the facilities department of a private high school, and Wednesdays is my on-call day. Every single Wednesday I have the on-call phone, because there has to be somebody on call 24 hours a day, because we have boarding students. So on my day, Wednesday, which happens to be sports day, I have the phone and I try to stay up late. So my, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I go to bed pretty early every night because I get up early. You know, I get up before the sun comes up, and I usually get off to work early. But on my on-call days, I try to stay up until at least 11 p.m., somewhere in there. Only because 11 p.m. is lights out on campus, and usually all the proverbial crap is going to hit the fan before all these kids go to bed, right? So once 11 o'clock hits, I feel like I'm good to go and I can go to bed. So I stayed up the other night and I pushed through, and I was able to finish the Mitsubishi. So a little bit more backstory on the Mitsubishi. I did that as a tribute to a car my mother had. I told the story a couple of videos ago. I had some trouble with the paint. Not the paint, I apologize. I had some trouble with the clear coat. So, you know, but otherwise, the thing went together like a dream. Really cool. Really nice kit. I highly recommend it. So it's this one right here. Those are all the empty sprues in the box. I don't save any of that stuff. Sounds like there's sand and rocks in there. Anyway, I don't save any of this stuff. I put all the empty sprues in the box. I don't save the boxes unless it's a really cool box. This all goes to the recycling. So it's this kit right here. This is the Hasegawa Mitsubishi Galant GTO 2000 GSR early version with front spoiler. So like we said before, the roofline back here is just a little bit different from a Dodge Colt, which is what my mom had. Still had a white stripe up the side. She bought the window louvers for the back. You know, yada, yada, yada. So I built this as a tribute to her car. So we've looked at the box long enough. Let's look at the model, and let me tell you about that. So, there she is, guys. Came out really good. So, I added a few things from the parts box. Obviously, this kit didn't come with Kragers. Hers had Kragers on it, though. So what this kit comes with, and they're really cool. I held on to them to use them on a different build. But this kit comes with these black steel wheels, 4-lug steel wheels. And those are really cool, so I held on to those. The difference between these Kragers and the Kragers my mother had on her car, this is a 4-lug car. So it was 4-lug Kragers. Those have 4 spokes, not 5, like a traditional 5-lug Krager would have. But these are obviously 5-lug Kragers. I don't know of any kit or anybody that makes a 4-spoke, 4-lug Krager. I mean, I think the actual 1-to-1 wheels, they barely made those. So this is this came out really nice. I added the white stripe up the side. Hopefully you can see it. I know the light is washing out whatever setting I got here. It's with certain colors it washes it right out. But so I posted pictures of this on the BG Model Works Facebook page and the scale drag car. I can't remember what it is because my brain is old and mushy. But anyways, I posted pictures of this on Facebook. So you'll be able to see detailed photos of it there. I will post it on my Instagram, unless I already did that. Again, holy crap. Anyway, so this, you're looking at the bad side of the model, believe it or not. So there's a lot of solvent pop. It was basically from here all the way to here. I was able to wet sand all that out. There's still the slightest bit. I need one of those fancy pointers like Brian has. Anyway, so there's the slightest bit of solvent pop that I couldn't get in this where it's raised for the wheel arch. So, like I said, guys, this is a desk model, and it's a plastic model. You know what? I'm not gonna stress to the point where I'm gonna ruin it for myself because there's a little bit of solvent pop right there. Whatever. So, added the Kragers to it, which is in my opinion, a really cool touch. Let's see, the chassis came out really nice. I just kind of oiled up the exhaust a little bit. There's supposed to be this plastic belly pan-like thing that covers all this. I thought it looked cool with the oil pan hanging down, which is painted Chrysler. MCW Chrysler Engine Blue is what I painted that with right there. And then I used Tamiya bare aluminum for the transmission, for the exhaust, and then I used the Tamiya Panaline accent to kind of like shade it and oil it up. Those are some 3D printed traction bars that I got from my buddy Tim. I don't remember, I think he got them, I don't remember where he got them, but I got them from Tim Ryan, so thank you, Tim. Again, put my own little Street Machine spin on it. It came out pretty good. Pretty good. Again, I wish this light didn't wash everything out, so I apologize. Did some minor painting on the inside. You know, painted the face of the dash silver. It had wood grain, but my mother's car didn't have any wood grain, so I left that off. Looked through the parts box and found a metal exhaust tip that I had from something, so we added a big fat exhaust tip on there. The cool part is this car is modeled after my mom's Dodge Colt, but it's a Mitsubishi Galant GTO, right? It does say GTO-R on the thing. It's got some emblems there. But on this emblem right here, it's tiny, tiny, tiny. You are never going to see it. Even if I hold it up to the camera, it's going to get blurry. It says Colt Galant. Pretty cool. Again, then we added some New Hampshire plates, vanity plates. Same to you. I have my buddy Will Emerson to thank for those. So he gave me those, and that's pretty neat. This has been, it's been polished up with the Meguiar's wax that I use, and it's ready to go in its case. So, again, overall, super happy with the way this build turned out. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Am I a perfect builder? Ooh, absolutely not. That's why this one's not perfect. The solvent pop on the back, you know, there's like a speck of like something there. Whatever. I like it. I think it's cool, and that's all that matters. So, again, this will go in the plastic case and it'll go on my desk. So, we're done with that. What's that mean? Well, that means it's time to move on to something else. And like I said before, that something else is the Old Tom Appreciation build. Do I know what color? Still don't. I'm undecided. In the last video, you guys threw a bunch of colors at me. Purple was a popular color. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm really got to think hard on this one. So I look at all those shelf queens. Those are all my old builds. They're all dusty. They're all, you know, missing parts because I dust them and crap breaks off of them and stuff like that. But you don't see, I don't know. There's not a lot of red cars over there, right? And there's no red cars. Well, there's one red car. It's a burgundy-ish color. I don't know. I'm thinking red, but I don't really like red. What can I say? I really like greens and blues, guys. That's my stuff, but I don't want to stick with the same old stuff. Somebody threw out orange, burnt orange metallic with a tan interior. My 32 is already that color. Legitimately, exactly burnt orange with tan interior. So I don't know. I got to clean up the shop. I'm going to try and get paint on the USAC build this weekend, and I'm going to try and think of a cool color to paint that model. And hopefully by Sunday, I have a little bit more info for you. I really hope. I really, really hope. But we'll see. Anyway, so that's it for tonight. I'm going to clean up a little bit around here and get ready to watch Fred Henry's live. It's Friday night. That's a tradition for me. I sit down and I watch that every Friday night and never miss one, so I don't want to start now. And then we're going to get the weekend rolling. Tomorrow's D&D day. Sunday, Heather and I are going out and we're going to spend the day together. We're going to have a date day. So that should be fun. Yeah. And that's it. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing. As always, go check out Mark at Hobby Nut Models. He's got some cool stuff that he just got in, new car kits. Plus, he's got a whole bunch of new aircraft stuff and military stuff. You should guys that do airplanes and armor and stuff like that, you should go check it out because he's got a lot of it. And that'll do it. Until the next time, I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.